And here we go. Let's go ahead and go in.
Rexa versus Taranda.
You give me strength.
Let the hunt begin.
Okay, at the beginning, both players searching through, picking out what they would like. It seems that MTGmark is going to go with a Hunter deck into Ellsblue, who has chosen a Priest deck.
You use the coin.
Blessings to you.
Neither player has anything to play. So now at 2 costs, let's go ahead and protect. Go ahead and play a secret. Let's see what those doesn't have too much that you can play right now. Kind of tough to roll.
These are Kokar lands.
Brings out a 3/4 Cold Heart Pack Runner. Ellsblue deciding what he would like to do. He's going to go ahead and pass the turn. See what MTGmark has. He has a few options. Infestation. Again, he's going to proc. That's the spell power. Along with putting more beasts into his hand. I'm gonna go ahead and hit face. Damage, very nice combo. Thinking about what I would like to do. It's gonna go so a few options here. We have a Soldier Master. Cast a spell. He gets us to choose skeleton.
The path is clear.
So we'll go ahead and bring out the Witch Hunter. 6/6 That'll stand in his way quite a bit. Okay, he's going to go ahead and release the cap. He will. Healing the priest back up to full. But they're with a decent board. Pardon me. He is out of mana, so he's going to have to pass the turn. Very strong. Lots of brush down in this deck. So, let's see what he has.
I see terrible demise in your future.
Gaining 3/3 for every spell in his hand, turning it into a 3/3, gaining +1/+1 for every spell in his hand, turning it into a that's a very hefty roll. And he still has 2 mana left over. Doesn't have a whole lot of options. And so we'll just pass the turn to himself for another. Lots of options on his hand of MTGmark. Let's see what he decides to do. few 5/5 rounds. A couple of 5/5 rounds. A lot of card value there. And it's going to draw a beat. Let's go around. And bring that out as well. It does have a frenzy. Shuffling another one into your deck. He's going to go fishing for a card. These are his choices. See if that comes into play. Silence. That's probably a pretty good silence. And then clear the board once again. It's just left doesn't have much you can see. So, Secret's still there. See what with MTG, he can go ahead and send a bunch of rats. One of it being. Go ahead and hero power. Attack for 1. He's gonna go ahead and trade.
I see terrible demise in your future.
Goes ahead and puts up quite the massive wall. Big old taunt. 8/12 taunt. Okay. A lot of different elements on the side of MTGmark. He's going to go ahead and thinking about it. We'll see if he goes ahead and goes through with it. Goes ahead and points. He's going to draw a beast, goes +2/+2. Not bad, that is a copy of himself. Then he dire frenzy.
Quickly.
Running out of time. Just gonna go ahead and run everything. Hero power.
Energy, power. My people are addicted to it.
And the impure fall.
Heals anything. This guy gets a little bigger. Go ahead and heal the fortune teller. We'll see what he does. He did start with the secret on that tactics. Trying to gain a little more control. MTGmark with his hunter. This is savage.
Hungry, aren't ya?
Making them all 6/5. What a great combo. And now Ellsblue from Grand Island Northwest facing lethal right now. Facing lethal. He's gonna go ahead, do what he can, making it an 8-14. discard the Blood of the Moon, which is a taunt. End of your turn, summon a 5/5 copy of a minion in your deck. So you summon a 5/5 Knight School.
Levin has won the round, giving IAmCoolMan a run for his money.
Gonna deal
Let's see what they
Ellsblue and those two. MTGmark will now have to. Oh, it says my voice is really quiet. Sorry. I'll talk a little louder. MTGmark will now have to retire his. Will now have to retire his hunter deck. So,
I will
whereas
fight with honor.
Ellsblue can choose a new deck, or he can play the same one. But MTGmark has to retire his first deck. It is now 1-0 with MTGmark here in this semi-final match of Hearthstone.
The light dims, but we fight.
So Ellsblue with a Paladin deck against MTGmark's Druid deck. Druid deck has a lot of growth, has a lot of creatures, big creatures, lots of nature spells, lots of creature buffs, whereas he's going to go ahead and get all of his Silverhand recruits. That's just hero power. There will now all be 2-1 instead of 1-1.
Just an arrangement away.
Brings out a Taunt, Divine Shield, Righteous Protector. Let's see what he does. Oh, MTGmark is still going. He's going to go ahead and coin out the Adorable Infestation. Making the florist bigger.
Reinforcements incoming!
Soldier Caravan at the start of your turn. And going to go ahead and play a secret. And hit face. Okay, trying to regain some board control. He will proc the Noble Sacrifice secret. Thus allowing the Soldier's Caravan to proc and gain 2 Silverhand recruits for free.
The light
Don't know if the 3 damage is quite
but we
worth it.
fight.
Reporting for duty.
Ellsblue brings out another Righteous Protector. Let's see, Soul before it. Let's see what he does here. Mark gonna bring out the 1/1 cub. He likes those small little creatures. Give everybody the Soul of the Forest, so if they die, they will respawn a little 2/2 tree of the little tree. Goes ahead and takes out the card, and then just
Reporting for duty.
does not take out the Soldier's Caravan and allows it to proc again for 2 free Silverhand recruits.
King's honor, friend.
Ellsblue bringing out the Stormwind Guard, a nice 4/5 battle cry. He gives us adjacent minions. +1/+1. Let's see. Yep. Goes ahead and takes out, and so them two turning into 2/2 trees before they finally die. Let's see, not a whole lot of choice in here. Let's see what he does. He's going to give every single minion +1/+1 the power of the oh, and does it again. Give everybody +1/+1. Not quite a split shot, but that'll work. He has to sack 2 guys into the
Reporting
for duty. Reporting for duty.
and lets the Soldier's Caravan proc again. That's pretty much 4 free damage every turn. Oh, bring out the Warhorse Trainer. Now they're all 3-1 to
Reporting
go
for
ahead
duty.
and reinforce with Silverhand Recruits again. And goes face. Oh, here comes a beast in the shell. 2 2/7 turtles with taunt. And we'll finally get rid of the free Silverhand Recruits and go face. He's now at the end of his turn. Some options.
King's on a
We'll
friend.
bring out the Stormwind Guard again. The 4/5 taunt buffs the guys next to it. Go ahead and start wearing down the taunts. Hero powers
for
again.
duty.
Go ahead and take out the second taunt. Take out the tree. And clear the board. Go ahead and clear out the entire board, leaving Ellsblue in a very strong position right now. Those sentries bringing out a couple 1/2 turtles and also give them Soul of the Force. MTGmark is out of cards, not with a very strong board. Ellsblue go ahead and play Holy Light, restoring.
Reporting for duty.
And Conviction, rank number 2, giving 2 random friendly minions, +3 attack. Right now, Cated B is MTGmark is up 1 game to nothing. This is a best of 3. And Ellsblue leaves up the Peasant. So MTGmark drawing 2 cards this last turn. He'll go ahead and bring out the taunt, and he will sow the soil, giving all of his minions +1 attack. Trying to burn his way through this taunt. He'll go ahead and put a tree into it. Oh, and then hero power into it. Goes ahead and gets rid of the... Oh, I can't find it now. Oh well. Warhorse Trainer. Oh. Ellsblue with 9 mana finally is able to bring out the 4/12 Sleepy Dragon. Big old taunt wall basically. But they leave up the Peasant. So MTGmark really getting a lot of card draw, which is helping people within this game. Gives all of his creatures a big buff. Well, let's see what he does with this 4/12 taunt. Board is looking a lot better. Will he sack his Peasant into it? I don't know. I mean, drawing... Yep. I think with 10 mana, drawing 3 cards a turn
Behold the might of
should be
Stormwind.
enough to regain board control.
Reporting for duty.
Looks like he'll have his Sleepy Dragon run into his buffed Thornguard Turtle. Maybe? Maybe not? He is thinking about it. He has time. He is out of mana. He will go ahead and commit. Taking them out. But drawing 3 cards a turn. Oh, and he gets to discover a card, so he's going to go ahead and choose one. Lots of different good choices within this draw. Maybe not quite as much as you would want, but he'll discover a copy of a card in his deck. Oh, and he draws Sonaris. Sonaris able to give your other minion +2/+2 or summon 2 minions with taunt. He has enough minions to make the +2/+2 worth it, and draws his second Sonaris. So now he has to think, what does he want to do? He's going to go ahead and run his trees into the taunt, and now MTGmark sitting with a pretty big board. Ellsblue will Blessings the Kings, and that is enough. Without any taunt on his side, Ellsblue takes game number 2, which sets it to, with such a semi-final match, to 1-1. Looks like this one's going to go the distance. So, will Ellsblue go back to the Priest deck, since now he has to retire the Paladin deck? Okay, and we're back in. What a great match that last one was. Let me go ahead and be able to look at both decks. There we go, and we are off and running. Ellsblue now at the bottom with MTGmark at the top. Ellsblue bringing out the Crimson Clergy right off the bat, coining out the Florist, and at the end of the turn making all of the nature spell, reduce the cost of a nature spell in your hand by 1, so constantly making things cheaper, shown by the green glowy. Bringing out the Thorngrowth Sentries, goes ahead and makes another spell cheaper. Let's see. Yep. Go ahead and heal yourself, which will go ahead and proc the Crimson Clergy, making him dealing a little extra damage, being able to take out one of those Thornguard turtles with the taunt. Giving the third of the mark of Spike Shell, and bringing out another Thornguard turtle. And going 5 damage right to the face while making another spell cheaper. Let's see what we have, what we're going to do with 4 mana. That wouldn't be the worst play.
What is in whose will?
Ellsblue going to go ahead and heal. Dealing enough damage to get rid of that, and I think that's about all he can do. Which is all he can do. He ends his turn, bringing out the Forest Guards, making spells cheaper. MTGmark with a very, very strong board right now. There we go. Very good use of the Shard of Naru. Ellsblue will go ahead and use 2 mana and go ahead and go face with the 4/2. MTGmark going to give all of his minions Death Rattle, turn into a 2/2 Treant. Turns into a 1/3 Druid of the Reef. With Taunt, he will go ahead and get rid of the only minion that Ellsblue has. Ellsblue going to bring out the Light Shower Elemental, a 6/6 Taunt, and restore 8 health to all friendly characters, which is pretty good, but Light Shower Elemental all by itself, so the only 8 health it's going to restore will be to Ellsblue himself. MTGmark bringing out a couple more of the gold shell turtles, excuse me. Holy Nova, not too bad of a play here, dealing 2 damage across, gets rid of a bunch. We'll go ahead and discover a spell and pass the turn. Ellsblue going to give Mark of the Spite Shell to one of the minions and add a copy of it. Brings out his second Florist. And is going to sow the soil by giving all the minions +1 attack. And Power of the Wild, giving all the minions another +1/+1. So each minion actually has 2 buffs on it. Putting him down to 4. And again, Ellsblue facing. He's going to Shadow Word Death, the big turtle. And that's probably about all he can do. Death Rattle drawing your highest cost minion. I don't think that will be enough. It'll be 1 to... He's going to go ahead and bring everything out he can. Give him a very friendly, well played. Knock off the Divine Shield. And then run 4 damage into the face. And that is the first round is done. Very well played by both players.